in these early rounds. He clearly has a good game plan, and he is throwing that right hand a little bit more than I expected him to early on.
There's another one. Keeping that hand up high because he has to.
Stepping back, not giving Canelo a jab.
Yeah, so too, but he's stepping back with his hands up, which is a good thing. You know, the last fight we see, stepping back with his hands down, it wasn't a good.
And how about Bivol coming back after Alvarez landing those right hands?
And that's why Bivol's going to be such a hard flex.
Again, a flurry from Bivol. There was a conversation, Chris, all week long. Can Bivol win a decision over Canelo in Vegas?
Watch your hand. I think he can if he throws punches like this.
We've seen Canelo in the early stages of a fight take his time and then start to figure out his opponent and wear him down. Sergio, do you think he can do that against this bigger man?
He's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol, because look, Bivol's not going to stand against the ropes just like he did there.
Again, round 4. Canelo wanted to be challenged, Daniel. He wanted to face the best of the best. He's got a challenge tonight, doesn't he?
Absolutely, but I'm wondering when we're going to see the power of Bivol.
Three guards up. Catching hold has worked for him in the first 3 rounds.
Like that.
Bivol doing a pretty good job defending the right hand of Canelo.
Backing up, not letting Canelo plant his feet. Staying off the ropes, just like that. His guys touch the ropes, he's moving laterally.
According to Paul.
Canelo's been all power shots this round.
Discipline is one of his strongest attributes. To come forward a little bit. He's a 5-1 favorite according to the odd makers.
Maybe even.
There's a right hand again, the upper. Bivol not throwing back as much this round.
He went back on control. That's what he does so well.
He's a boxing robot in there.
That's what you need when you're fighting Canelo. You need that discipline. You don't fight with emotion, you fight with intelligence. That's what Dimitry.
Maybe he's trying to just patiently wait, maybe let Canelo die down a few. But ultimately, his movement is still apparent. So as long as he can stay moving like this, he can stay in this fight.
Another good jab, and then a left from Bivol. Who started out slow in this round, but impressive stuff by Bivol.
Anytime Bivol's back hits the ropes, he gets right in the center of the ring. That's ring generalship, and that's the reason Canelo's having a hard time pinning down Dimitry with his arms and forearms in this fight, because Bivol, his defense is too tight, the footwork's too good.
Chris, is this the type of fight you thought we'd see in the 6th round?
Well, I expected this much activity from Dimitry Bivol with the jab. I didn't expect this many combinations and really the comfort level. We spoke a lot before this fight, but would those flights in the moment be too big for Dimitry Bivol? At this point, absolutely not.
He seems unaffected by everything as we check in with Sean Porter.
Let's control, discipline, intelligence. Hang on, because this fight might get tight the way that Bivol is performing right now.
It's already tight, I would say. Here in round 6, 50 seconds to go.
It could be 3-2 either way.
Canelo content to lay against the ropes, hoping he can counter Bivol.
Bivol looking right at the chest of Canelo. You asked earlier, Todd, if you look at a person's eyes or chest, Bivol's looking straight at the chest.
And he's looking to set this right hand up.
You're around the guard with a left hook right there. I love the punch selection by Bivol right now. Just like Canelo, he's looking for an opening and land something big as well. Total focus.
fight against Sergey Kovalev, as we talked about earlier, was very close until Canelo changed everything in a hurry, getting the knockout victory.
No, this fight is resembling more of the Caleb Plant fight, I believe, because Plant, he was having his moments and a lot of close rounds as well.
Let's take a look at our confidence.
There you go, see? Aiming at the arm, the left arm of Bivol now. It's ready. That's exactly the game plan that Canelo had against Callum Smith.
Do you think this strategy will work against Canelo? Bivol's trying to break him down, his arms, all these different things. Do you think that'll work?
It's something. I like that right hook to the body right there. Instead of punching straight at the arm, just dig down to the left side of the body of Bivol.
Let's check in with Chris Mannix, who's in the corner of Bivol.
Joel, how do you think Dimitri's doing out there?
He's doing great. To be honest, a little bit better than Canelo. That's what I'm talking about with the frustration.
One thing I've noticed too is how Bivol is able to take the shots of Canelo. Even the arm shots, even the toe shot, the shots that graze him. He's able to almost seem as if he's not vulnerable.
And that's because he's been in with big, destructive punches like Joe Smith and others.
Bruising and redness on the face of Canelo Alvarez.
Back in 2000.
Laying off the ropes, Bivol's doing exactly what he used to do to win this fight.
Jess McCaskill, how do you have it?
I think Bivol is really pulling it off here. The comedy box number saying he's not going to.
From Bivol, who's now pushing forward like he hasn't done in a while.
And the Russian is bullying Canelo against the ropes, pushing him, punching at him, not giving up, not stepping back.
Yeah, it seems as if the tides have switched for me.
Canelo missed 3 punches. Fell off balance, went back to the ropes. He wants to Bivol to make a mistake. Bivol's not giving him that mistake.
All the while, Bivol is scoring with these counters. So Canelo needs to come forward and do what he's been doing the first half of this fight.
The biggest the occasion thus far. Canelo finally met his match. The live odds, believe it or not, still have Canelo as the favorite. Bookmakers think Canelo's going to turn the heat up here over the last few rounds.
And a lot of people felt
even Floyd Mayweather, when he fought him, one judge had a draw.
Exactly.
Let's check in with Chris Mannix.
Having watched and scored a lot of his fights lately, he's often a very easy fighter to score for. His punches are often clean, but Dimitry Bivol's defense has been excellent. He is overwhelming Canelo with the sheer volume of his punches. This is just an incredibly difficult fight Canelo's in. He hasn't figured out a way to get to Dimitry Bivol.
But Bivol has found a way to get to Canelo.
And the reason he's finding a way is because putting his earmuffs in defense order is good enough for him to keep that strong.
The crowd roaring their approval for Alvarez.
At this point, Canelo's not going to pierce that guard. Bivol is already accustomed to that power.
As you can hear Dimitry Bivol's corner screaming at him, 30 seconds. They want to assure this victory.
Well, this is a much better round for Canelo.
And that's why they're screaming at Bivol to work. Nothing's really landed, but Canelo's definitely punching more and punching at the...
And Sergio Bivol just doesn't even look too bothered, does he?
He's just calm. He's calm and relaxed, and then that's the reason he's having so much success. And then goes back to that power jab. He gets his work in, pulls out with his footwork, pops him with that jab.
We asked Bivol during the fighter meetings, do you think you can win a decision in Las Vegas? He said, you know what? If I feel like I won, that'll be good enough for me. I don't worry about the judges. Not sure he would feel that way right now, but we shall see.
How to get to Dimitry Bivol. Dimitry Bivol, frankly, looks like the fresher fighter as we're halfway through the 10th round.
Well, Canelo told us how much Canelo was right.
Where Canelo's fighting off the ropes, off his back foot lock. He managed to come away with a disputed draw in that fight, but Bivol, he looks like he's winning it.
Counter right hand snaps the jaw.
Doesn't look like he's winning it. He's winning this fight.
Dana, more seriously, it's good to slip punches, it's good to look good defensively, but when you're down, and I feel like he knows it's a large possibility he may be down, he got to do something with some
Heavy feet. I mean, it benefits him to, you're going to have to step up your footwork.
Well, Canelo is chasing greatness by being in this division, and he's going to have to be great the rest of the way to win this. Check in with Chris Mannix's scorecard.
Yeah.
How does the judges panel look here tonight? Are you confident they'll get it right?
I'll say this, it's one of the best judging panels you can ask for. Tim Cheatham, Dave Moretti, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard when it comes to boxing judges. These are the best, some of the best in all of boxing.
Only one man has beaten Canelo Alvarez. That's a great Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. He did it by fighting Canelo on his terms. That's what Bivol is doing right now. He fights someone he wants, but he boxes more often, stepping back and always staying in control. He's been frustrated. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone thinks that it takes brute strength to beat a big puncher, but it takes finesse and a game plan and technique and strategy and discipline, which is what Bivol has been doing. He's going for it, but I don't think he's landing anything big. He's just pushing back and